The shoe that started it all. This is another episode of Watch, Invicta, Venom, Tourbillon, and Shoes. Watch and Shoes. This is the shoe that started me on the path of collecting shoes. This is my oldest nice shoe. It's my first head scratcher. It's the first time I realized there's more to shoes than what's in the mall. This shoe, where did I get it? I don't recall. I'm trying to think. Strange enough, it's been so many years, I do not recall where I got this shoe. This shoe's got to be over 5 years old, maybe even 10. It can be close to 10. Yeah, this shoe started it for me. This shoe, unfortunately, I do not recall the circumstances of why or how I came across this shoe. I thought that was going to be an easy story to tell. I don't recall anymore how I came across this shoe. But the details in this shoe caused me to really question my shoe game and question what a shoe was. I mean, go all the way back to basics. I definitely had never known Adidas to make nice shoes outside of what you see in the stores, Foot Lockers, Foot Actions of the world, Athlete's Feet, and all of these types of places. This shoe was in my size. I remember thinking, wow, something unusual in my size. This shoe was, to the touch, pure quality. All these years later, still to the touch, pure quality. This is suede. This is premium soft leather, wraparound. I'm pretty sure these were not my doing. I think these shoes actually came with leather shoestrings. Just 4 holes for the shoestrings. Check out the detail here. Vespa written on the I, and Adidas written on the bottom, upside down. But I mean, I had never seen anything like this with respect to detail. It's quite fantastic shoe. Leather interior. I had never seen a leather interior shoe. Leather shoe sole insert. Leather tongue. Let's get a sneak peek inside the shoe. Not many stitches to look at. You got the sole of the shoe, and then the rest is like a glove. So you've got premium. I mean, this camera will not do it justice, but the most premium interior leather that I'm aware of. I mean, I'm feeling this. It may not even be leather. I'm not sure what that material is. It may not be leather. It may be some... Honestly, I'm confused now. I don't know if this is leather. It almost feels like suede, but it's too soft to be suede. Can you tell if that's leather? Because I can't. To the touch, it feels almost too soft to be leather. Well, it's an awesome combination between that and I know this is leather. I was hoping to see something on there about it. The premium leather here, all the way down. I'm at a loss to tell you if that's leather or not. It holds up like leather. but it may very well not be leather. It's extremely soft material with the density and feel of leather. Might not be. This is definitely leather. But just an ultra soft suede. Just ultra soft. Check out I mean, it's like a $5,000 couch type of leather. Just extreme. This is a Vespa. Vespa, that's what was on the eyelet there. Vespa and Adidas collaboration. Everything you touch it's just plush, I think is the best word for it. You can see the word Vespa on the side of the shoe there. Vespa's the scooter. It's a Three Stripes company, so the Vespa and the scooter did a collaboration and created something just fantastic. I only wear this shoe when I don't know if the shoe gets me in a good mood or if I have to be in a really, really good mood. But a lot of times I don't feel worthy of putting my foot in this shoe. I gotta feel really good to put my foot in the shoe without feeling like what are you doing that for? You know, I don't really reserve or save shoes, as you can see. They're beat up. I've worn them in different countries. But maybe if I'm fresh off a vacation or I'm about to go on a vacation, it's a good time to slide my foot in there and rock these. But yeah, this started it all for me with respect to the comprehension that there's more to shoes than what meets the eye. Growing up in the U.S., I got this shoe in the U.S., but I really felt like Adidas. There was a lot more to know about Adidas. This really turned up the mystery with Adidas. I said, okay, Adidas is not giving us their best in the shopping malls and the department stores. There's no turning back once you put your hand on this and realize what Adidas is about. That really started me to look outside of the shopping malls and the department stores for my shoes, because I said, wow, if I could have went my whole life without knowing that it gets better than that, you know? So, yeah, I hope everyone finds that shoe to get them to comprehend that there are much better shoes out there. Even your own company. I only do Jordan. That's fine. But don't trust the Jordan brand or the Nike brand or the Adidas brand to the limitations of Foot Locker or the limitations of Macy's or the limitations of these people that choose what goes in those stores. Because a lot of these shoe companies are far and wide, broader. They have a much larger selection than what's on those walls in these shopping malls and department stores. So that, I think, is a lesson that this shoe taught me. Like, broaden your horizons, brother, because this ain't it. You know, it gets way deeper. Adidas gets way deeper. I've got a Michael Jordan shirt that's 20 years old. It's just premium quality. So when I see these shirts in the malls and it's almost insulting, because I'm like, wow, the same was true with Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods made some clothing that was unmatched in the United States of America. Tiger Woods Premium, they snatched all of that off the shelves. But yeah, it wasn't sold at your Dick's Sporting Goods. It wasn't sold at any of these type of stores. I was in a mall in Florida and ran across this in a clothing store. It wasn't even a sporting store, a clothing store. And I said, what in the world? The quality of this jacket from Tiger Woods and a shirt from Tiger Woods it was unmatched in any of the apparel stores that with respect to sporting goods. So once again, like this Adidas did, that opened my eyes to the fact that you might have to leave the country sometimes, or you might have to leave the country via the internet to find extreme quality. Because a lot of these stores, JCPenney's and your typical department stores in a shopping mall, aren't giving you all or me the whole picture, not even close. So yeah, this was eye-opening for me to realize just how much quality can go into a shoe. Leather sole stitched. I mean, it was just out of this world. I couldn't believe it. Still can't believe it when I look at this Vespa Adidas collaboration. It's kind of like the Adidas Porsche collaboration. I mean, you get a shoe out of that shoe that I've already shown in a previous video. Just scroll down and look for the Porsche sports car, Porsche Adidas collaboration shoe. And you see that, Adidas can really get busy when it comes to premium shoes. And this is what I would consider this shoe. Priceless in my book, if you ask me. And I think a lot of that has to do with the touch. You put your foot in there, I don't care. When you're riding first class on a plane, that's when you want to put this shoe on. When you know you're going first class to Africa from the US, this is a shoe I like to show up in. Maximum comfort. I dare anybody to say anything about it. I know you don't have it, or the shoe you have on isn't touching this shoe. So it's just shut up and let me do me type of shoe. All right, this is another episode of Watch and Shoes. That is the #1 shoe. This is my first favorite shoe. This is the first time I had a shoe and considered even the idea of having a favorite shoe. Normally a shoe just meant something that you were forced to get from work. Wear a black shoe. Okay, you go out and get a black shoe. This was the first time I said, oh my goodness, have I been missing the boat on what a shoe is? Because of luxury pull tab, butter soft, suede leather. When you put your finger in there, it's like, ah. You can hear trumpets and jazz musicians start playing when you grab this shoe or touch the inside. Just extraordinary luxury. All right, I'm going to try to end this video again. This is another episode of Watch and Shoes. The watch is the Invicta Tourbillon Venom. The shoe is the Adidas Vespa. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.